Brett Swarts here, founder of Capital Gains Tax Solutions, and I am here to talk about some of the biggest breakthroughs that I had the privilege of learning from Coach Michael Burt today at the Expert $1 Million Expert Live. So I think one of the biggest things is that everyone needs a coach. Growing up, I played sports all my life, had coaches, and then growing up, I also had amazing, mentors, youth pastors. Basketball, football coaches, and then you go into kind of corporate real estate, and you had coaches mentoring and coaching me up. And then you start to become an entrepreneur and start doing things on your own. I've had some stints of coaching along the way, but I think you need a coach that's been where you've been in a sense, and then who's going to be able to take you where you want to go. Because at a certain point, you don't know what you don't know, and that gap between where someone is and where you're at, you need that coach to fill that and encourage that and to challenge where you're at. And so one of those things that really stuck out to me was these five character traits: prey drive, remarkable boldness, powerful connection, ability to lock in, grit and resilience. And then not only ranking yourself, right? I was ranking myself on these things, but also finding out which one we can work on the most for myself and for my team. And so that really stuck out for me. Those and then the ability to lock in, I guess, in particular, the breakthrough is it's not just focusing on the thing; it's focusing on doing the right things, the high value activities, and that means more delegating. It means hiring more people, creating more systems, and then having a coach to hold me accountable for those high value activities, which is going to move the company forward. And then also just breaking down like revenue, being like so crystal clear on the A to B. So B being perhaps where the revenue goals you want to be at, and A where you're at right now, and what's it going to take to get that. And it's not just a yearly thing; it's a monthly thing, and then you break it down from there. And so that was a big takeaway as well. Just even going through the exercise of A to B was phenomenal. Um, and then the idea of practicing that every single day, because there's one thing to write down goals and then review goals. It's a whole nother thing to actually write down A to B every single day. So that really inspired me, challenged me to do that. Not just review my goals, think about my goals, visualize my goals, but write down where I'm at and where I'm going to be, and then using that because goals um, as the bridge, right? And taking more than just the why, but really connecting the emotion and the history. And so I wrote down a number of things that were really personal to me, that are the things that have driven me, but you kind of forget about it. You get in the day to day of being an entrepreneur, of hiring, of closing deals, of creating content or doing marketing or creating systems, and it's just like there's so many hats that an entrepreneur wears. And even though I have team members, sometimes that's when you start to forget that the because of what you're doing. And the last thing I'll leave is having that mission, right? That mission that you're living for. I love how Coach Burt talked about starting the greatness factories for kids, and success, top successful habits of 1%. He's going to be teaching kids, and he felt called to that. And even though he first was resistant, he's doing it, right, and that's inspiring. And so having that bigger mission outside of just having goals, right? And that those kind of things can help to drive you from complacency to the next level, right? And we want to be on the next level, and we want to help and impact more people. And you need a coach to do that. And so I'm excited to join Coach Burt. I'm already all in Coach Burt. I was actually in before I even came to this $1 Million Expert Live coaching. Thanks to Tom Daves and his team, being a part of his team as well. So look forward to many more of these types of events in the future, and seeing more break.